start, we must be familiar with the OSH. OSH is a planned system of working to prevent illness and injury where you work by recognizing and identifying the hazards and risks. Therefore, hazard is something that could potentially cause harm, and risk is the possibility that the harm might occur when exposed to hazard. Apply the Think Safe steps. First, spot the hazard. Identify the potential hazards that surrounds your workplace. Remain alert to anything that may be dangerous. Second, assess the risk. Assessing the risk means working out how likely it is that hazard will harm someone and how serious the harm could be. Third, make the changes. It is your employer's responsibility to fix hazards. Sometimes you may be able to fix simple hazards yourself, for as long as you don't put yourself or others at risk. PC disassembly. First, unplug all the cables and wires. Second, open the outer shell or case. Third, remove the system fan. Fourth, remove the CPU fan. Fifth, detach the cables and remove the power supply. Sixth, removing the DVD. Seventh, detaching the hard drive. And lastly, pull out the motherboard. Before we proceed with assembling, we must take an inventory. Taking an inventory will help us define what parts are missing and what the hardware are needed to update. Inventory also helps us to keep track, manage, and organize the hardware components. PC assembly. First, prepare your workplace. Second, prepare the motherboard. Third, install the CPU. Fourth, install the CPU heatsink. Fifth, install memory such as RAM module. Sixth, place the motherboard into the case. 7. Connect the power supply. 8. Install graphics or video cards. 9. Install the internal drives. And lastly, install the add-in cards. The importance of PC disassembly and assembly. PC disassembly and assembly helps us in many ways, such as learning about computer components, how they fit, and how they work together. It also helps us determine a problem to replace a part or take a part and use them in another device or sell them individually.
Hi, I'm Germaine Mateo.
I'm Jefferson Lagasca. I'm Gabriel Albudin.
I'm Alyson Randrup.